Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, September 19th, 2021. I returned from my vacation at my parents'. It was a great time. It was a good time to relax, to recover from all the stress of the weeks prior to my vacation. So this was good. This was really good. As usual, it could have been longer. I really noticed that I started to recover from all the stress, but right now I guess I would need at least one additional week, even 2 additional weeks to fully recover from all the stress of paper writing, teaching and so on. This year so far was quite busy. So many papers have been written this year. And just prior to my vacation, I was writing a paper. I submitted it the last day before my vacation, so yeah, it's stressful. It's a stressful year. It's a productive year. I hope it pays off. But yeah, I noticed that it would be nice to take a little bit of a longer break from all this paper writing, from the teaching. The next semester is coming up soon. So basically in a month, I guess, the new semester will start. Well, not the semester will start. The semester will start on October 1st, but the lecture period will start, I think, in a month from now. I hope it's still a month until this point, because this time I do even have to give a lecture, a real lecture. So it's not just a seminar. No, this time a lecture. Luckily, I can use the e-learning materials from my professor. So shouldn't be too dramatic. All the drama will most likely come from the COVID-19 rules that I have to respect and implement and enforce and whatnot. So yeah, I think there will be lots of stories about teaching this fall coming up. But now let's focus. Let's not speak of teaching. Let's not speak of work. Let's speak of the vacation. I just returned. If I remember correctly, I should have gathered enough shroomlight by the end of last episode. So let's start. Let's start adding shroomlights to the roof. I think this is a good project for talking about my vacation. As said, was really good. I just returned, and yeah, I would have enjoyed to have arrived a little bit earlier. Oh man, today the Autobahn was insane. I'm not sure what went wrong, why it was as it was, but normally it takes me a little bit more than 4 hours. So, well, sometimes I even managed it to get to my parents under 4 hours. But let's say normally the normal time is 4 hours, 10 minutes or so. Today it took me 7 hours, 30 minutes or so. I don't know. Definitely way more than 7 hours. So almost twice as much time needed to get home from Berlin to my place than normally. This was just insane. It was crazy. I'm not sure what the problem was, why it was like this. It was just mental. Absolutely mental. Speaking of mental things, how do I like to approach that one? I could, And I do have Silk Touch, so it would be no problem to remove those things. I mean, I could match the pattern here. So when green is here, green is also over there, so I could also have green across the roof. Would this be interesting? I don't know. Let's find out. But how do I do this at best? I wanted to have ladders now here. Okay, I think we do have to first go down and then up again. Yeah, I don't know. It was absolutely insane. Don't know what went wrong. So much traffic, really, so much traffic. Normally everyone says, why don't you drive on a Sunday? Drive on a Sunday. Sunday is the perfect day for driving on the Autobahn. Yes, I noticed this. I noticed how perfect this day was. Just took me almost twice as much time than normal. But yeah, I don't know. I thought all the vacation would have been over, so don't know. Then there were also so many roadworks. I mean, this is a thing I complained about the last time, but yeah, there are still lots of roadworks. There were roadworks with accidents. The most annoying accident was the accident, was one of the accidents on the opposite side of the Autobahn, so the approaching traffic. It happened in a roadwork site, and on my side, people purposefully slowed down to, I don't know, watch the crash or whatever. I found this behavior absolutely disgusting. I mean, hey, the poor people over there had a crash, and you in front of me have nothing better to do than slowing down to watch that crash, to look at it closely. Seriously, can't we just drive, get home, please? So yeah, maybe I can also leave the green here, because here is a gap basically in the pattern. Maybe I will leave the green here and get all the other colors, or I will use a different color. And there a color we haven't used. That's decent. I mean, I could also match. No, I think if I would match this one, this would be cool. Yeah, let's go for that one. Let's try that one. And yeah, basically the entire. Okay, I don't have so many colors left anymore, which is a little bit sad. But okay, I can have one row of. I mean, we even need to see if this looks good when I have yellow and orange above them, above the shroom light, if you can even see this. Okay, let's see. So yellow is here, and yeah, after finally arriving here, 7 hours after having started my journey home, I had to do some sports just to get rid of all the anger, all the stress, all the frustration. And yeah, that's what I did. Oh no, right, I need to extend it that way. The orange. Well, I think we will see more of the orange once it stretches out there. And yeah, so I went for a bike ride on my favorite training mountain, so to say. Got quite dark. By now it's really dark outdoors. So I just managed to use the last portion of light or so. But yeah, what was good? It felt good. It felt good. On the one hand, it felt good to cycle again, and on the other hand, it really felt good to yeah, just spend some energy cycling, doing sports to recover from the stress. So all the recovery of my vacation is lost. Thanks to the Autobahn experience. I don't know. I think for the near future... Oh no, I haven't extended too far. Here I just forgot one block. Orange. I think it could be cool. If it's not cool, then white would be boring. I mean, if I just look up here, it might even look good without just the shroom lights. Maybe using just the shroom lights. Okay, let's get to the lighthouse and sleep, and then I think I will go fishing. There I do have more time to just talk about the vacation. Maybe we even need a special Monday episode to catch up with all the things. So yeah, just had to do some sports and felt really good to cycle again and to just spend some energy after this crazy car ride. The Autobahn is also besides okay, now let's start again. Besides the general frustration and anger of having wasted an entire day basically on the Autobahn, I think most of the frustration and disappointment comes just from the fact that, hey, I just want to visit my parents. I just want to spend some time with my family. And the town where I lived before I moved here, where currently my job is, was about a little bit more than 3 hours away. Of course, you could have been also unlucky there, sure. So it's not guaranteed that it would have been stress-free or so, or anything like this. No. But it's okay. I think I need to clean my inventory too. So let's secure the horse and go fishing. So I just wanted to visit my parents. Of course, with the old town, it could have been also bad, but it's 160 no. Yeah, 160 kilometers shorter, so roughly 1.5 hours. Or depending how it goes, 1 hour shorter than what I now have to drive. And 4 hours is really the maximum. Then it really starts to get uncomfortable. And it seems like there were some recent Autobahn rides that were okayish, but most of the time it just feels like chaos, stress, and so on, and this ruins a little bit my motivation to some degree to visit my parents, because then I have to go through this craziness of driving 4 hours, at least 4 hours on the Autobahn with all those insane people there. And this is really the thing that mostly frustrates me about it, because I just want to see my parents more frequently and not just every 6 months or so. And I mean, with home office and so on, this is really a great improvement. So this makes things so much better going there. Now with teaching, of course, might be a little bit tricky, but we will see about that one. Maybe I can do a home office extended weekend or so. But the travel is the main problem, and I find it so frustrating that every time, it seems like almost every time, it's just chaos on the road, and this really reduces my motivation, despite the fact that I am motivated. I like to visit them, and so this is just the combination which makes me really angry and annoyed about this, because I don't want to do anything special or so. I just want to get from A to B. Of course, everyone else also likes to get from A to B, but why? Why do it have to be every time? Why does it have to be Why does it have to be chaos every time? Oh man, I'm still a little bit engaged in the entire situation. So yeah, this is I think the most frustrating thing. So I think for the time being, the next few times, at least for this year or so, I will just try to drive at night. Well, not really at night, but after work, finishing work maybe a little bit earlier than normal, which would be like working for a normal day instead of the usual overtime I do on not only a random basis but on a frequent basis. So just maybe working normal hours and then starting to drive there, so that most of the time I spend driving while everyone else is at home already. I think this could be the only solution to this entire Autobahn problem for at least this year or so, which is sad, but I think that's the only way to go about. But anyways, let's stop discussing this Autobahn thing. The stay there was good. Was really relaxing. Wasn't doing so much. We did a trip to Flensburg. Flensburg is, I guess, the northernmost the northernmost city of Germany. It's right at the Danish border, so yeah, it's really up north, and was an interesting place. But I had the feeling after having spent one day there, we saw more or less everything. I'm quite sure there are, of course, plenty of other things you could see there if you would spend more time there, if you would stay overnight, so that you can be a little bit more mobile around and do things. But I think a one-day trip was enough. But this is my uneducated opinion. As I said, there might be other things that are super cool. It was still very, very nice getting there, seeing Flensburg. You might see also a few things of Flensburg because I recorded a video. I haven't watched the footage, so don't know if there will indeed be a video, but I do have high hopes that I can create some kind of video of our trip to Flensburg. Should be interesting. There will be some other videos coming up on my vlog YouTube channel, the real life YouTube channel, soonish. So a few things will be there, and maybe even the Flensburg thing. This was cool. This was really a great thing. Aside from this trip to Flensburg, I haven't done much. I really enjoyed, once again, our garden. The thing I miss the most over here. Just having access to nature without being on public ground, basically. So this was cool. Once again, did my workouts in the garden, which is really a great thing. It's so much better to be outdoors while doing your workout instead of being indoors. So much more refreshing, so much more energizing. This was cool. Got visited by neighbor's cat. Edited the videos, not the Flensburg video, but the other videos that will be released on my other YouTube channel soon. So yeah, was productive. Played some games. I played on the Sebbi and Friends server for a bit. I extended the floating city. Have I ever named the city, the place where I live? I think it's a floating city. However, I still have to come up with a good name for it. But yeah, extended my floating city by 2 platforms. Now I do have something like an aquarium or so. I will definitely show you something about it when we will fight the nether. Not the nether, the wither. When we fight the wither. Oh man, I'm completely out of practice. I just was 1 week away and I feel completely out of practice with this YouTube thing here. But anyways, played some games, spent some quality time with my parents, ate a lot, really ate a lot, practiced making some dough with yeast, so this was cool. Maybe soon there will be some yeast-based cake baking coming up on my YouTube channel or so. We will see. We will see about that one. Also, I think because it tastes really, really good, I will soonish record a video of how to bake a pumpkin. Yes, this is also a delicious meal. And yeah, so lots of good things. No exciting things aside from the Flensburg situation. Nothing really to write home about, but still it was good to have just spent some time there, rested a lot, recovered. For sure, it would have been great to go abroad during the vacation, just visit a different country, see something else. This would have been also nice. Of course, during the current situation, this would have been possible, but also maybe problematic as things are constantly changing. You never know. Can you then get home? Will there be some new rules in place that make it hard for you to return? Do I have to be in quarantine for 14 days or so because something happens while I'm away? All those questions in the end resulted in me staying at home. I discussed this before I even left, before I drove to my parents. But so all in all was basically exactly what I needed. It was a relaxing time, a good time. And now I'm back, and I'm back with, I think the things will be back with full force, more or less, as there will be a conference next week. So not this week, not the week that's now starting, but the week after. I have to prepare a few things for the conference. As I said, I have to prepare teaching, the lecture. I do need to open the Pandora's box. Basically looking at my email inbox and going through all those emails. So I guess it will be a quite strong and harsh return from the vacation. But I will tell you about that in the next episode. Not sure if there will be a super special Monday episode. I think we discussed most of the vacation, so I don't think there will be an episode coming up tomorrow. I think we will return to the usual Wednesday, Sunday schedule, unless something pops up to my mind tomorrow that I think, okay, I need to record an episode. So then we will see us again tomorrow. If not, then I hope I see you again. Well, this stands true for every episode, no matter when, for every release date, no matter when it is, because I hope I see you again in the next episode, whenever it will be. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!